Okay, upon arrival, Northeast Racing Media. My name is brodeur with Robert Baggett, and again, we're here. Just our first guy of the day, Bert Willett, driver of the 151 SK Light, here in the pits at Thompson on a rain date scheduled race July 28th. Bert, you've already had one round of practice, I guess, right?
Yep, we got the first round in.
Okay, how's everything going?
Car's feeling good. You know, we went home from last race. We've been really making big strides every week that we showed up here, and we're there now. Definitely there now. And now actually I got the car swinging to the other side, and that's always a nice thing when you can go from one side to the other, and now you really know that you're on top of that hill. Sure. So now we're into fine-tune stage and see if we can get down another podium tonight. I mean, we got a podium here 2 races ago. Last race, I think we had the car to beat. We got squeezed in the front stretch wall,
right?
Loosened up the front end. Had to bring it, you know, but brought it home still with the solid 4th place with the front end that was moving a half an inch.
Sure.
You know, if not more. So I mean, this car has got great speed. We got great sponsors, great people behind us, backing us. You know, great team. We just refuse to give up.
Sure.
We love digging. We love moving forward. And
well, you're a front runner, dude. Like you said, a podium's nothing. You could get a win out of here tonight.
Honestly, that's what we're looking for. We're looking to start chasing down some W's. If it's not this week, it'll be next. I mean, we're on old tires this week. You know, it's going to be the 3rd race, so it's going to be hit or miss. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's give or take a little bit. If we hit it, we still have a chance. I know that.
Sure you do.
You know, I'm not afraid to get after it if we need to. Sometimes that's it.
That's right.
You know, it's up to the driver. Hits the end of the race. How much is new tires there at the end of the race?
That's right. That's right.
They're all heat.
And you got Polar Beverages on board. Name a few of your sponsors there.
We got Polar Beverages, of course, which is a big one. It's so awesome to bring them back to Thompson, get them back into racing again.
Period. That's right.
Period. Just to get them back.
Yeah.
It means a lot to. I mean, what's great is who they backed for many years. Rick Fuller, I was a fan of. So to have them on the side of my car, I can't even express how appreciative, how great it is for me to have them. And then one of my biggest backers next to them is Martin Strebs, the Streb Family Chiropractic and Massage Therapy. He's really brought us to this level. He's come aboard with me, Harold, and Cindy. He's brought other friends and sponsors in. He's part of the reason why we're here today, contending for what we're contending for. You know, and not to mention what he does for me as a driver. He tells me to go out there and run your race. Don't worry about the car gets banged up. We'll fix it. You know how to work on it. I'll back you.
Nice.
So go after and chase. Get us where we belong.
Right. Stand on it there, buddy.
Right. Stand on it. It's nice. It means a lot. You don't realize how important that is as a driver.
Absolutely.
You know, just like any sport. It's what confidence you have behind that.
That's right.
It's what you do out there.
That's right.
If you don't have the confidence,
I agree.
Are you really going to get it done?
I agree. That's right. And it's not long. You guys will be running back at Waterford in the SK Light division.
We can't wait. We want to win the opener. Honestly, we want to win. Our Frankie's sitting home, tucked in tight, collecting dust. It's killing us.
That's all right.
But that track opens, we're going to have something with that car, too.
Right. Mike Zoluka gave us an update yesterday,
yes,
so we're
looking
looking
at it. I was wicked stoked. Actually, I privately messaged him, said thank you for that. It means a lot to us who are looking to support you.
We had 2,100 hits on that.
That's awesome. I'm hoping for more.
Yeah, well, we're going to get going, believe me. But it's good talking to you, Bert.
Thank you,
guys. Bert Willett, do a great job today,
hopefully I'll hear from you later again from a higher podium spot.
That's right. We'll do a post-race interview.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
All right. Bert Willett here in the pits. Damn it.
Go with it.
All right, you ready? Okay, out here in late model world with Tom Carey III out of New Salem, Massachusetts, which is God only knows where. But it's been a while since you've been back, buddy. Icebreaker, I guess, was your last trip here. Yep. Former champion here. You're a front runner here in this 5 Mass car. Tell us a little about it.
Yeah, we've had a good piece this year. We started out real well, won the Icebreaker, had a fast car, pretty much dominated that weekend. Came back with this car for the next race, and unfortunately we're taken out in our qualifier, lost our points lead and all that. So kind of now we're just racing for wins, which is fun. That's what we like to do. We came back with our backup car for one race and did fairly well with it, but had some brake issues from the car sitting. But this is our first race back with this car, which is we consider our primary car, a good car. And it's all new front end, new snout, so we're just working out some bugs. Kind of using this as honestly a test. We're going to run the ACT Tour next weekend, 250 laps up at White Mountain. So we're kind of shaking it down, getting ready for the long haul.
Oh, good for you. How big is that White Mountain track?
It's a short, quarter mile, high banked, really fun track, aggressive. I've been there once before. It's where I ran my first American Canadian Tour race. And yeah, it's 250 laps. They call it the Midsummer 250, and it's pretty much one of the big crown jewels of the year for us ACT late model type guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm part of the New London Waterford Speed Bowl, but it's good to see you here back at Thompson.
Yep.
Maybe you can make a trip down to the Speed Bowl when we got a full fendered frenzy or something like that. It'd be nice to have you.
Yeah, absolutely. We went to the Speed Bowl last year with this car. Man, we were really fast and ended up getting caught up. It was the 3-race segment race they did last year. Yep. We almost won the first segment, went out in the second one and met about 40 feet, and the car got turned in front of us and knocked the nose off of it. But man, that was a fun racetrack, and I've been dying to get back there, so I can't wait.
You will be.
Oh yeah, you know it.
All right, well, good luck to you today, Tom Carey. It's good talking to you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, West Salem driver, Tom Carey. Copy? Okay. All right, here in the late model world out here with 20-year-old driver Nick Johnson out of Rehoboth, Mass. 2018 late model champion here at Thompson Speedway. And Nick, a brand new car, 2 races underneath this thing. How's she hooked up?
It's pretty good today. The first few races we ran it, just had a lot of tuning to do to the chassis just because it's a lot different than the old car. Now I think we're back where we were last season, ready to go see what we can do this week with it.
All right, well, this 6-mast Chevrolet here will get it done. It's a front runner here at Thompson every time they race. So Nick Johnson, have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, there you have it. The back 40 here at Thompson Motor Speedway with Jason Chicolis, driver of the 7X. PT Watts entry here in the Limited Sportsman, is it?
Limited Sportsman.
That's what it is. Street Stock Division, Limited Sportsman, what have you. Waterford standout, nonetheless, but you're running better here at Thompson. You figured a few things out. Tell us about it.
Yeah, trying to just loosen the carb a little bit, took a little wedge out, and pretty much right at the top of the speed charts. Well, we'll see if we can make it a little bit faster, see what happens in the heats and the features.
You can keep up with those crate motors, buddy. You'll be all right.
Yeah, trying. It's tough, but trying.
All right, and word has it that we should be getting rolling at the Speed Bowl pretty soon. I'm sure we'll be having you back.
Yeah, I'll be there. I can't wait. It'll be all brand new facility, and it should be real nice.
It will be.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, anybody besides PT you want to thank? Mack Trucks?
Russ McDonald Trucking, Buzzy Transmissions, KAC Insulators, and my buddy Mitch, Team Shovel Excavating. He's been with me since the first time I ever came here 12 years ago.
Nice.
Sponsored me since the first time I ever rolled on the track. Appreciate that.
That's cool. Your little decal on the back, big
yeah.
sexy racing for a skinny guy.
Yeah. Jeff Granger, yeah, he helps me out quite a bit. He's down in Pocono today, enjoying the race. So, yeah, be a hot one down there too, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. So that's Jason Chicolis, driver of the PT Watts 7X here in the Limited Sportsman Division. Jason, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. That's it on, Frank. I'm sure I'm on, right?
Yeah, you're on.
All right. Okay.
Here we are at Thompson Motor.
Go ahead, man. Bring it. That's perfect. Back 40 here at Thompson Motor Speedway with the 2018 track champion at the New London Waterford Speed Bowl. And front runner here at Thompson Motor Speedway, Charles Canfield, the Pizzuto Brothers Refuse, car number 25. Tell us about how you're running today.
I don't know about front running, but we just do our best here. But it's still fairly new to us. But we're here having fun, shaking the car down. We need some racing in for this year, so
Sure.
This is a place we got to go for now. Hopefully the Speed Bowl will be open in a few weeks or whenever.
Yeah.
But we'll be ready with the other car. So we're just here practicing the backup car.
All right. Well, good luck to you today. Have you got a chance to get out there and practice?
Yeah, we practiced a couple. The first round went a little bit better. We're still trying to tune it, make it faster. There's a few other faster cars we're trying to catch up to. So if we're not the fastest, we're not happy. Even when we are the fastest, we're still not happy. But
Yeah.
never satisfied.
That's right. Well, good luck to you today, man. I'm sure you'll be up front.
Thank you. Thank you.
Charlie Canfield here in the pits.
Yeah.
All right, we're over here in the SK Mod pits here with Ronnie Williams, multi-time SK modified and special event winner this year. You got 5 or 6 under your belt, buddy. How's things looking today?
Yeah, we're running pretty well. Just getting the car where it needs to be for the feature, and hopefully we can go out and get another one.
That'd be nice to see you up there at Victory Lane again. Boy, you're on a roll this year, I got to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, every time you come to the racetrack, you want to win, and these guys give me the car capable of doing this. So just going out there, doing my job, and hopefully we'll get back in victory lane.
All right, we're going to take that big money title away from Hirschman, and we're going to give it to you for this year, buddy.
Yeah. He's done it for a lot of years. I've done it for 2 months, so just keep going, keep winning races, and maybe I can steal that crown from him.
All right. There you have it from Ronnie Williams here in the pits at Tops. All right. We're here in the pits once again. Todd Taylor, who's one of our truck champions at the New London Waterford Speed Bowl in our Pro Truck division. And you're sitting in a car today that's not normally driven by you. Tell us a little about it.
Yeah, I got the phone call about midweek from my brother. He's like, what are you doing this Sunday? And I says, well, just hanging out with the kids like always. Everything I own's bent in the backyard between the mod and the truck. So it's like, come and try this thing for on a Sunday, and that way he can stay home with his wife and celebrate their birthday together. And I want to wish Jessica a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jessica. And so have you got a chance to get out and practice? How is this?
Yeah, the thing's pretty. I gain a little bit more respect for my brother, because watching the stands, I'd say, man, it looks like you're not going anywhere. But you hop in it, you get up to speed, and you realize, well, these things actually go pretty good. They handle pretty cool too.
Yeah,
so
and there's a lot of you guys out there too.
Yeah.
You get a lot of traffic and
Yeah,
all kinds of.
We're a little slow, but I mean, I've only done 12 laps in it. But
Yeah.
I'm sure the feature time will be dialed in pretty close, and just like to get a top 10, bring it back in one piece. That's
That'd
all I
be
ask
great.
for, you know.
Well, give it hell today.
Yeah, do my best.
All right. Todd Taylor here at Thompson. Frank, you got it. Maya, you okay? All right. We're here in the SK Mod pits. We finally made our way back here, and with Josh Zentek all the way from East Haven, Connecticut, driving the 81X. You were flying out there today. Tell us a little about it. But
Yeah, we set up the car great today. We ran our best lap ever, and it's even on old tires, so we're going to put new tires on for the heat race and the feature, and hopefully we can be really fast today.
well, good luck to you. And so this has been your pretty much home track all season.
Yes, I've ran this track all season. I tried to run the Sizzler, but it got rained out, so we just said we're going to run here all season.
All right. Well, best of luck to you today. And who do you want to thank?
Northeast Racing Media for coming out and doing the videos. I really appreciate it, watching my line.
All right, well, good. We'll have it and give you updates on Josh Zentek here in the 81X during today's feature event. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, we're out here in the mini stock pit area, if you will, with Andrew Krasminski, who coincidentally finished fourth in the mini stock points chase last year for the 2018 season at the Speed Bowl. And Andrew, I don't know how many times you've run here this year. Tell us a little about it and how you run it.
This will be the first time we actually get to race. We came last month and it got rained out, but it's a blessing because this thing wasn't running good after we got into a pretty bad wreck up in Monadnock and couldn't quite get it figured out. So the rain out was good for us. We went back to the shop, figured out what was going on with it. So today it's pretty strong. Track's a little greasy, but made some changes. Hopefully we can bring it back in a little bit, and just hoping to finish today clean. Yeah.
Good luck qualifying and whatnot. You guys got a lot of cars in this mini stock division here today.
Yeah, it should be a great show. Actually, I'm pumped. Sometimes I wish I could watch them, but racing's fun too. So yeah,
it'll probably be the best show all day, dude.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, we usually are. I think. Yeah.
All right, that's Andrew Krasminski here in the mini stock pits.
Thanks.
Okay, test. All right, here we are again in the mini stock pit area. Sean Caron, a big supporter of the Speed Bowl and competitor, well, retired competitor. You brought your car here today. Your daughter Mercedes isn't driving it. What's going on? Tell us about it.
Got Mark Panarone in. He's like my son. Me and Mark are really close together. You know, Mark's an awesome driver, and he's the only one I would ever put in my car besides my daughter.
Right.
And I think we got a good shot today to do something good here. And I think next week I'm going to run for my birthday. My daughter's dream is she's never seen me run at Thompson Motor Speedway because she was a baby at the time.
Right.
So if I can talk my girlfriend into it, get me out of retirement here, I'm going to get back in the wheels next week and hope to see what we can do.
Well, you still got the fire suit and helmet, I'm sure.
Everything's in the trailer ready to go. You never leave that home. Never.
Sound like Doug Meservey. All right, well, congratulations and good luck to you guys today, Panarone and yourself. Bring it to the front, man.
Thanks, buddy. I hope Mark can do it.
All right. Sean Caron, car owner of the 52. Just a few minutes ago, the late models were out for their qualifying heats, respectively, for this afternoon's feature event here at Thompson. And Mark Jennison, driver of the number 22 Ford-powered late model, coincidentally, dusted the field in your qualifying effort. Good for you.
Thank you. Yeah, no, the car's a real strong car. I'm catching these guys a little off today, I think. But, our car, we try to keep it pretty stout, so we try to stay on top of it. And we paid off today, and hopefully we'll go into the race and then everything will carry over, and we'll make a good show for her tonight.
All right. Well, good luck in tonight's feature event, Mark.
Thank you.
Good seeing you.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Mark Jennison here in the pits. Today's #1 spectator here at Thompson Motor Speedway. And, sweetheart, are you enjoying yourself today? Oh, I'm sorry. The poor thing. I scared the daylights right out of her. Oh, Frank, you made me do this. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Well, we'll talk to you again maybe next summer. How's that? Is that okay?
She talked last night. She was in her race car.
It's all right.
We did it like Mark's race car.
We're here in the pits with Tommy Shea. Tommy Shea's Automotive in New London. Good to have you here back at Thompson. And how much time you got in practice?
How much time do I have in practice?
Yeah, were you able to make it here on time?
Yeah, for once. Yeah, I was here on time, but we got some practice. But I knocked the wall over. Probably my fault in practice, but we got thanks to everybody. Scott Souza's crew, Joe Blinn, my brother came, Donovan, one of our crew guys, got it all back together and made it out for the feature.
All right.
I mean, for the
qualifying.
Yeah, qualifying, and then.
So you got an idea where you're starting for the feature?
I have no idea yet, but someone's looking for us. Probably mid-pack, something like that.
Yeah.
So we should be all right.
Well, give it hell today, buddy.
I will.
Who do you want to say
I want to say hi to two friends from South Carolina, Caroline Grace and Gage. They're here with their grandparents today, and just want to say hello to them. All right?
Good.
All right.
Great supporter of Tommy Shea here at Thompson Motor Speedway.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Tom.
All right.
Okay, the day has come to an end here at Thompson. A rough day it was for you, Andrew. Tell us a little about it.
It was a little bittersweet. just decent practice, and just unfortunately we weren't shown the respect that we give sometimes, and it's very unfortunate. You're not going to name names, but it's just sometimes racing isn't fair, life isn't fair. But we got it back together. My whole crew worked really hard, worked their butts off in this scorching hot weather today here at Thompson. Got our car back together, so I just can't thank all of them enough, for giving, just their whole effort to get this thing ready. And it's just been kind of a bittersweet day. End up P7, so fighting for top 5 and ended up P7. So just can't thank everybody enough for working so hard all day.
Yeah, not a bad finish. 26 cars after bouncing off the wall in the back straightaway today, buddy.
Yeah, that one kind of hurt a little bit. Banged up the old wrist a little bit, but we'll come back and next time and hopefully do better. Really like to win here at Thompson, but just trying to get some seat time, run with these guys. These guys are really fast, so I have a blast. I love it.
Yep. Well, you'll get there. You're a good driver, and you got a good future ahead of you.
Appreciate it.
All right. This is Andrew Moeller in the pits, post afternoon here at Thompson. All right, we're here. The day has come to an end, and we're here with Steve Chapman, who finished. Where did you finish, first of all?
Who knows?
All right. Well, one of the most exciting finishes all season long here at Thompson, and you took a little pain, you put out a little medicine, and it worked for you at the end, but it didn't. Tell us about it.
He did it to me, so I did it back, and somebody had to put a stop to it.
Well, you did a good job, buddy. That was a great finish, and unfortunately, I don't know where. I think you got a P7, P8 out of the whole thing, I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but you should have won it. So next time. There's always next time.
Exactly. I think we had the fastest car. Every week we come here, fast car. Last week when it got rained out, we were P1 first and second round of practice. That was the day, exactly a year for my first win at Waterford, and I felt that race we were gonna win it, but it got rained out, and I thought we were gonna win it today, but obviously it fell short.
Well, you did cross the line first, so look at the bright side of it. Better things are coming for you. You're a great driver, a good kid, so all the best to you.
Thank you.
All right, that's Steve Chapman here in the pits. The day's come to an end.
That's the starting of a new week, so you're right.
Right.
The weekend is up to it.
Yeah. Okay, test. Ready, Frank?
Yeah.
All right, the weekend's come to an end here at Thompson as the sun goes down, and we're here with Woody Pitcat. And once again, a fantastic finish, dude. Really exciting. It just goes to show guys like you can beat some of the, those fast cars that win every Sunday here.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to do that. when Dan got here today, Dan Avery, my SK car owner, he said before the race started, he goes, let's show these young guys or rookies what these crafty veterans can do. And I'm like, well, what are you saying? I'm old? He goes, no. He goes, I'm just saying you're a crafty veteran. And then I told him, I go, it is pretty crazy how long we've already been racing, like how fast it goes. I mean, I raced Stafford. This year I haven't been doing it weekally, but this year when I go back there, it's probably 25 years that I've been racing.
Since I worked there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah. So, it was just pretty much a dream day to be able to double dip like that, to win 2 races. Like Terry says when you're at the drivers' meeting, are we still smiling and having fun? And I said, ask that question at the end of the night.
Right. That's exactly right.
And we are tonight. We are today. We're still
Speaking
smiling.
Of that, there goes Terry Eames now.
Yeah. So
big smile on his face.
Yeah. So it's all good. It was a great day. I have 2 great car owners that I've raced with in the past. I raced with Jeff Hartwell in the late model for years. When I started racing here, he was racing. So to be able to win, with him, driving for him is a dream come true. And then to be able to run with Dan. I mean, I raced with Dan. I know he's got a great relationship with Glenn Reen. Glenn races for him at Stafford, and Dan kind of took a step back this year, so we could both race at 2 different tracks. Unfortunately, I just can't be at Stafford all the time, and I love racing Thompson, so it works out. The weekends work good for me. So just great to be able to be here with the group of guys, and just like we said when we were talking up there, it's so hard to win 1 race and win races nowadays, but to be able to go somewhere and win 2 in 1 day. In 2 totally different feeling cars and 2 different race teams that they know they're not going to get 100% dedication from me because I'm running back and forth. Right. It all goes to those guys. I'm just a lucky guy to hold the steering wheel and drive the thing. So, like I said, can't thank those guys enough, and I'm happy. I was happy to win 1 race, but to be able to win 2, it's an awesome day.
Yeah, and again, the second most exciting feature event finish all year. The first one was with you in that late model, that ACT race. So congratulations to you, man.
Yeah, that's I think we learned something from that, and we carried that over to the late model. So and since since I've ran good that night, we've been fast with that late model. So and another thing that's tough here is you usually race month to month, so it's tough with the weather and stuff and everything going through its cycles, and from spring to summer to fall, all that stuff, everything changes. So it'll be nice to be able to see what we got. I feel like we found something today, and hopefully we'll be racing next weekend. Next Sunday we'll be just as fast as we were today.
Good. Well, all the best to you, dude. We'll see you next weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, that's Woody Pitcat. Okay, Northeast Racing Media here, signing off. My name is Blaise Brodeur. We're just getting ready to leave Thompson. I just wanted to throw out a special thanks to Nick's Auto Service Center in North Branford, Connecticut on Fox Inn Road. Give Nick a call. His number is 203-484-7945 for any automotive needs you might have with your vehicle if you're in that area. And, of course, Rent a Racer. You want that racing experience? You can call Rent a Racer in Berlin, Connecticut to run a Stafford Motor Speedway qualifying heats and feature events, and you can get a hold of Gary Spinato at area code 203-214-9001. Rent a Racer, Nick's Auto Service. Thanks for backing us here at Northeast Racing Media and helping us out cover these races. We're signing off from the Thompson Motor Speedway. Robert Baggett, myself, Blaise Brodeur. We'll see you next Sunday here at the Thompson Speedway.
Mm-hmm.